Well, Phil went for a bullseye there. I was at least an inch and a half away, which is very unlike Taylor. His consistency is just not firing on all them cylinders you need to. Where Anderson coming off that semi-final and being this far in the lead now.
Wow. We wonder where all the flowers had gone. But in the land of the tulips, it is this guy who is blossoming.
125.
Again, we still see that first dart, Phil Taylor's going above and actually squeezing the wire down. These dart boards, I don't think the pros prefer these boards with the wires moving so much. It can upset your concentration. Where we see Anderson's actually moved the wire up and made the treble a little bit bigger.
And he's playing quite beautifully, you know, at the moment. And Taylor needs to win this leg to hold on to this set. Otherwise, he really has his back against the ropes. He is the title holder, we would remind you. And he's looked impressive right throughout the competition.
57.
But seems to have met his match against Gary Anderson, who has improved as the tournament has unfolded. And he's peaking at precisely the right moment.
59.
Yep, I'd agree with you there. He really has taken the bull by the horns and put it out to Taylor. Now Phil, he's got to get this first start going right. That's a little bit too low. He needs to push it up a bit. One beside that would help. And again, the third dart has clipped the top part of the wire and squeezed the wire down.
It is not vintage Phil Taylor. And Anderson will know if this man is vulnerable.
97.
It is in moments and matches like this. 152. Taylor having a good look at it. Whatever. Got to hit a big treble with the first start. Anderson resting on 80, and that's a long way away from a big treble. That isn't, but the damage has been done with these three darts. Picked it up beautifully, magnificently, in fact. Left himself double top, but again, the effort could have come too late, and he may well regret that first dart. Now then. Oh, that's tremendous again. A double-double means big trouble for Phil Taylor as we go into the break. Welcome back to the World Darts Trophy final, where the holder, Phil Taylor, is rocking because his opponent, Gary Anderson, is rolling more than somewhat. Hit him with a 1-2-6 finish and a double top kill in that last set. And now he just needs this set for a success against the redoubtable, legendary Taylor that would have the darts world talking, Rodney Harrington.
Well, they certainly will, Dave. I mean, that last set, Phil was 2-0 up and ended up losing it. And we see his three-dart average there. You know, we're saying that Phil Taylor's playing bad, but his average is still 103. Where Gary Anderson, you know, his average over the week before the final was at least 10 points lower than that. So Anderson certainly has upped his game.
And although the three-dart average is virtually identical, the critical fact is that where Taylor has missed doubles, Anderson has hit them. And that has been the crucial factor of this final. It has been impressive from the man from Berwick.
Well, it certainly was, and the last set proved it. 1-2-6, 84 and 80, as clean as a whistle. And like you said, Dave, the two double tops with three darts in your hand, most people wouldn't go that way. But the confidence of this young man, and now he's 6-3 up, you would feel confident.
Well, Taylor, we have seen come from a good distance back, but this is going to require every iota of his ability and caliber if he's going to retrieve this situation. It does. His body language now, surprisingly, Rod, just doesn't look that positive.
Well, I think even the great Phil Taylor is probably thinking at 6-3, this is a bit of a task. And, you know, even he knows he's not on the real top of his game. As we see him on 81. He'll go 12 for the bullseye. He wants a bullseye. Now, will he get this? Centre of the board.
Ah. Again, Taylor showing these tantalising glimpses of his majesty. But he needs it all. There's the target, there's the dart. And there's Taylor. Just one up in this set, which he cannot afford to lose if he is to maintain ambition of holding this World Darts Trophy title. Whoa, 45,000 euros. A lot of money about in big-time darts. It cannot be too long before there'll be £1 million prize as the game grows in stature, importance, with media coverage worldwide. In Britain, it is roaring, it is rocking. It is, as one Sunday Mail columnist said, the unlikely financial miracle of big-time sport.
100.
And the game is spreading in Holland. You can see here from these very pictures the intensity and passion of the crowd. The big-time dart circus and stage moves to South Africa later in September, breaking new ground with great potential and enormous interest out there. The PDC looking, pushing, probing, looking for openings in the Far East. It's exciting times for big-time darts. Rod, bet you wish you were 18 again.
I certainly do. I mean, we're up to £3.5 million on the professional tour now. And by 2009, we're hoping to push it up to 5 million, with the World Professional Champions taking a total prize fund of £1 million. And when we've done that, then we really have got a professional sport. Underline the word professional there, Dave.
Well, the professional sport has found yet another very professional player in
45.
young Anderson, or not so young, maybe, what is he? 36, still approaching his prime and peak as a dart player. But he's an interesting and important newcomer on the big-time stage. And that's why, look at that, 130, clean as the proverbial whistle. And Taylor, once again, on the wrong end of a Sunday punch. 130, 126.